So, what is this um, Hridayadi Nyasa? How it is to be done, and what is the hidden meaning? As I say again and again, unless until we use the bhava while we are reciting, we know the meaning behind that action and show the mudra, which is gesture to for us to confirm that we are aligning with that principle, along with understanding the meaning behind, it's not gonna help us. So just doing mechanically, than that, I think it's good to understand the hidden meaning. So let's understand that. Let's show some light on it. So Hridayanyasa. So first is I am saying Hridayaya Namaha. So in that, what I am saying is the Mula mantra, some part of the mantra, like say for example, I'm looking at um, I'm like for my Durga mantra, I'm Hridayaya Namaha. So I am taking a seed mantra and say Hridayaya Namaha. So what is that Hridayaya Namaha is talking about in Hridaya Nyasa is I go with my heart. So when I'm touching my heart, I'm touching it with my three fingers and say Hridayaya Namaha in the center of my heart. And as I'm touching, what is that I'm saying is the gesture I am signifying it is devotion and reverence with all my heart. Okay, with all the emotions that are there in my heart, with all the love I can fill my heart. I'm offering this love filled heart, the devotion filled heart, the reverence filled heart to you. Okay, to the divine God I am praying upon. So, this is the way I am cleansing my emotional body, allowing to cultivate love, compassion, and devotion towards the God I am praying to. So, that is Hridayaya Namaha. Then comes what? Your Sir. Sarase Swaha. So, what am I doing using Sarase Swaha? I am saying I am offering my head. What is that? I touch my head, with my three fingers. I'm Sarase Swaha. What is that I'm doing by doing this gesture is what does head signify? Intellect, wisdom. So offering my head to divine is act of surrendering my intellect, my wisdom, my reasoning, my experiences, the deductions I have made so far, the reasoning I have done to imply in certain areas in my life, especially in the areas that's not working for me, acknowledging that yes, I tried all my wisdom, all my head, all my experiences, everything I've tried, still I'm not able to clear this problem away. That means what? I am helpless. I am limited. I'm not able to understand beyond this perception. So please, I am offering it. My current knowledge is not sufficient. So allow me to give this and help me accept divine wisdom. So by offering, I am surrendering to God and say, currently my knowledge is not sufficient to face this problem, clear this problem. So please show me some light. Please activate my intellect, my wisdom. Please expand my horizons so that I will be able to follow your instructions and clear my problem so that my wish get fulfilled. It can be spiritual wish or it can be materialistic wish. So what is that I am doing by doing this act? What is that I am I am showing or giving indication to divine is wholeheartedly I'm willing to let go of my ego's intellect, that control. I know I haven't I am capable. Here it is not about capability or ability or wisdom or how accurate I've been in other areas. So in this also I can. There is no question. You guys are great. Every one of us are divine souls. In each one of us have divine light within us. So I'm not negating it, but all I'm saying, or all the Vedic gurus have given us this information and knowledge by saying that whatever is the intellect was not enough for me to solve my current wish or fulfillment or my problem. That is the reason I'm still wanting to do this further mantra japa. So I am now surrendering my ego's intellect control and be open to receive divine wisdom, divine guidance. Only when my head stops the logical head, or the head that is deriving deductions from my previous experiences, from my knowledge, from my wisdom I have acquired through different ways. Only when that calms down, I get to hear what divine is trying to say. If I am totally in my head trying to do things the way I want, and I'm feeling also I'm not trying to stop, but further taking another strategy till I get so tired and I get helpless, vulnerable, fear, anger, frustration. We face these emotions. So instead, we've done it. I'm saying by doing this act, let's also prepare ourselves to surrender. Saying, please allow my whatever is the instructions you are giving, let it ignite my brain cells so that I will be taking actions not from my head but from the guidance I am receiving. So that is what is Sarasaya Swaha. Then it is Sikaya Vashata. Okay. Swaha is we are offering it as sacrifice. So please take my intellectual ego and please fill it up with divine guidance. Please allow my head to accept what you've been trying to communicate to me. That's what it means. Sikhaya Vashata. Here I'm saying I'm offering my Sikham head, the backside of my head. What is that hair symbolizing? The subtle mind, the thoughts, the Brahma Granthi we are having, through which divine is communicating. So this this place is where is the center of our thoughts, attachments, our emotions, desires to certain elements in our life, be it relation, be it money, be it power, be it um, anything, having a child or going to some place, vacation, whatever that wishes are for you, about my child's future, could be to solve my own company's growth, anything that can be. Okay. So offering my Sikhaya is the surrendering. Sikham is my head, my hair, the place where I tie the knot. So we are holding it with my thumb and saying Sikhaya Vashat. So offering it to the divine is by telling I'm ready to offer all my head's attachments, okay, on things, all my thoughts. Thoughts are disappointment thoughts, failure thoughts, lethargy thoughts to take new actions. All of this I'm offering to you. I'm dedicating all these mental energies to you so that I am ready to accept the divine mind thoughts. What is that? I'm wanting to refill my mind with new energies of hope, reassurance, of courage, of being fearless, of acceptance, of tolerance, of compassion, of forgiveness, of letting go. All of these are also divine thoughts and divine contemplative thoughts. So once I fill out my mind with all these leechy thoughts that are ruining my happiness or making me too attached to things, or maybe my lust, not able to control my actions. I don't have control, lacking self control, lacking willpower, self discipline, being lazy, procrastinative, um, having a lot of anger, jealousy, greed, frustration, um, and stubbornness towards doing things the way I want. All of these are mental patterns I'm talking about. All of this have to be cleansed. Only when I can cleanse from the negative stuff, I can fill myself with positive stuff, which is aligned with my virtues, good deeds, good karma, dharma, making sense, making meaning, aligning it with my divine powers, my divine soul energies, my higher guidance, my higher power, who is definitely more intelligent than what I am today, and allowing it to connect with the divine so that I get guided rightly. So I'm cleansing my mind by offering my Sikhaya. Then what am I doing is I am doing Kavachayam. Kavachayam is I'm acting it as I'm doing a protection around my body. So I'm offering with my hands. I am doing a protection around myself. So what am I doing by doing this is I am installing a protective security layer around me so that nothing can seep into me. You know, it's like a shield that I am putting around me so that no negative thoughts seep in. Once I get, I say for example, I get a guidance, and then again doubt starts. So or some negative patterns start, or unnecessary conversations I'm having with people. Those thoughts and the conversations, if they are something of degrading my value or discouraging, or if I'm taking an action in alignment with the divine plan, I'm willing to, and then again I face a some backlash. I get stopped. So all of this again, the protecting myself from um, negativity, be it spiritual safety or uh, not letting this negativity of thoughts and emotions seeping back into me. So I'm protecting myself so that unless until I give permission, those thoughts don't enter into me, so that I get some time to act on, you know, pause those past and take action alignment with the new me, which I want to, because I want to get that wish fulfilled. So I have fears. So if I am totally getting stopped by my fears, I can't take action in alignment with being courageous. Only when I'm courageous, say for example, I'm scared of making this video. And my lesson in this life, the prarabdha karma I'm holding is stopping my divine light to shine. So I'm scared to make a video. Now, unless until I allow my fear to totally vanish by surrendering totally, and the moment I start record button, my heart start thumping. So I have to pause that fear. I have to amidst this fear, I need to be able to deliver. And for that I'm giving an artificial shield, a imaginary shield around me, a subtle, so that it's like a cocoon saying unless until I don't allow that fear to seep into me, so that I take the action that is aligned with my true power. Then comes netatrayaya vashet. What is that I'm doing? Netratrayaya vashet. So I am pointing it with my ring finger and my pointing finger, and the third middle finger I'm putting it in my near to my Agni chakra. So I'm offering my three eyes, Netra Traya. What is the three eyes I'm talking is the wisdom which are there in my physical eyes and one higher spiritual eye, the third eye. Because offering these signifies that I am dedicating my vision, both material and spiritual, to divine. And this is allowing me to purify and helping me to see beyond the perception that always see, to see the divine truth. Because I see things in one way through with my eyes, and through my third eye I perceive things in one way aligned with my own experiences, memories, my conditioning. Now here when I'm offering my three eyes to the divine, I'm saying allow me to see what you want me to see, allow me to perceive what you want me to perceive, going beyond my clouds of false judgment and see the truth, which is the eternal truth that I'm wanting to prove, the clarity, the light that I have to see. Allow me to see it. So that's what we are saying. By doing it, we are signifying with the gesture is telling, I'm ready to offer my eyes, both my physical and my spiritual, so that I get to see the real deal, not what I see as perception, but what is the real perception that you want me to see. And then the next is Karatala Prashtabhyam Namaha, that we have already done. So that is what is um, uh, the next is Astraya Fat. Okay, Astraya Fat is I'm offering a within Fat is making a sound like this. So I'm making a round around me and saying Astraya Fat with my three fingers. So what is this is I am saying I'm offering the ability to uh, wield to divine protection and transformation. So by gesturing this, I am destroying imaginarily. I am destroying all the negative influences around me, and I am allowing myself to purify, to walk into the spiritual path. So it is a command to the external forces along with me to stop all the remove, clear, uproot all the obstacles that are standing in my way to do this spiritual practice. Why? I'm doing an imaginary ring around me. Ideally, it can be like when I do this three fingers, it can be that I'm doing a ring around my heart chakra, around my um, solar plexus, Manipura chakra, and Swadhisthana, all three rings. So that what happens is I'm shielded from negative thoughts. I am shielded from negative deductions from my heart, and I'm also protected from not getting into wrong ideas of doing things, but waiting for divine to allow me to walk that path which they are wanting me to walk. Okay, so Astraya Fat. So by doing all these, I am allowing my heart to surrender, my ego to surrender, my mental thought forms and my emotions to surrender, my I am doing a protective shield around my physical cross body for me to not let any of these old thought patterns, ego-based self-control thoughts, the micromanagement wali thoughts or the thoughts that make me feel, am I a slave or what? I don't want to listen to divine. These kind of negative thought patterns which will stop me from seeing the truth to seeing the light there. And then when I'm doing Astraya Fund, it is making me protective ring so that divine can help us with creating pauses for all those obstacles that can cause stoppage for our spiritual practice. Because end of the day, our spiritual practice allows us to reduce this ego, weaken the Maya rings that are around me that is stopping me to see the truth or walk the path or comprehend what divine wants me to do. Divine has been showing the path on what needs to be done, but I am so ignorant. I can't hear it, I can't see it, I can't sense it, I can't understand it, I can't talk it. So everything is stopped because of the Maya. So the moment I'm able to do the practice of sadhana, of maybe a mantra ucharan, or I'm reading Durga Saptasati or any Varahi Aradhana or Shiva Aradhana, Rama Aradhana, Narayana Aradhana, any sadhana which is the Panchanga Sevanam, which is Kavacham, Hridayam, Stavam, Stotram, Geetam, and Sahasram in any of these gods, or I'm doing the Mula Mantra for one mala, two mala, 10 mala. So then what are we doing in additional step is we are doing the Dikbandhana. What is that you are doing Dikbandhana is from just we have done three rings around our body. Now we are also doing the Dikbandhanam so that any beings that are down in the in the in the earth round, earth realm, or in the heaven realm, or in the down realm, any realms, nobody should cause obstacles to stop me from doing these prayers. So that is also we are doing one Digbandhana. So once you unlock it after we do the Mola Mantra with Digvimokaha, that means we are now saying, okay, come now it's all fine. So it's more or less like a pause. You're clicking a pause button, like a sign to say, hey, stop guys, I want to do this. So I'm pausing all that negative influences from any realms, any worlds, any thought patterns, any ego-based uh, patterns, and offering myself with Karanyasa and Hridayanyasa with all my heart to seek divine guidance. That's what this Hridayanyasa means in the total sense. Hope you have liked this content, and if you have liked, please subscribe so that we can discuss more about the internal things of how we can let go of karma through multiple authentic practices, which is not led by fear but truth and uh, hidden meanings. And that way, most of us can let go of our karmas and achieve what is happiness for us through bestowing upon gods that we believe and we have faith on. Okay, thank you for watching, and Sarvam Sri Jagadanbarpanam.